Oh shit.
Hey, welcome to Two Sides to It. This is the first little couple show where we it's not really couples therapy, it's just opinions. What we've been through as couples. As you can see, we actually are married. We're all two couples right here. Yeah. And to start off, my name is Twan. I'm married to Nisha right here. We've been married for a year.
My name is Carl. I'm married to Ashley right here. We've been married for 7 years.
And between us, you know, it's yeah, give them a round of applause. Yeah, I was whoo. But what we're gonna do is just jump into straight some things that's been going through our relationships, and one of those topics, as you could probably relate, is social networks. So what do y'all think about that? As far as looking up old exes, talking to people you may or may not have any business talking to, people hitting you up that don't need to be hitting you up. So what y'all really think?
Wait, I got a question.
It's I got to comment on that myself.
Go ahead, comment on it.
It's like a catch-22 because in a way everybody wants to stay connected with those, you know, who have came in contact with them, you know, either through school, church, you know, old jobs, things like that. And social networks, they provide opportunity for you to do those things.
Yeah.
Now, when it gets abused by, you know, the married man or married woman, the fiance, or, you know,
I feel like you can't control if somebody contacts you.
You can't control.
But if you contacting, searching and seeking and stuff, what you think about when somebody like your pictures, like the old one you already got on there?
Like an old what? Like an old
ex? Like an old ex.
Like your picture?
Yeah, on Facebook.
He clicked the button. That's all he did. He just clicked the button. It ain't like he on that thing
inboxing you.
Or squat, looking at your picture, you know what I'm saying? Parental advisory, stroking while you watching. Ain't like you doing all that.
But why, you know, why?
But you don't even know he is doing that. But that's him. But that's him. Like, you don't know. Like,
you got a point.
That's him. Like, you can't control what other people do. Now, if you on there liking people's pictures, looking them up, trying to see and figure out what the fuck they doing. Now, my thing is like, if it's an ex, it's in the past. What you need to bring up the past for in your new marriage in the future?
Yeah, but if it's in the past, let it be in the past.
That's
if he likes a picture from today, that's not the past, it's the present. It is the present.
Yeah.
But you can't control, like, so now, but why did,
I got over the past, I came over that mountain, you know what I'm saying?
But that's just, it's so easy to delete the person.
Same path.
But do you read into it? Do you read into every
comment? I'm not like that.
But you know the thing is, it's like if your spouse has a problem with it, it's so easy to change it because it's you and your spouse. All you gotta do is delete the person. So it's easy. So what are you doing? Why do you still want the person on there?
Why would you want to make your spouse uncomfortable?
Right. It's all about how your spouse perceives things.
If it's not anything, you know. Yeah. I do agree with you.
I totally agree.
I totally.
Well, how do you feel? Because you're over there licking your lips.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Twan feels that is looked too much into.
I agree.
I don't feel that if there's actions taken. I don't think that.
Switch seats.
I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hey, such and such like my pictures. Let me inbox and see what she got going on with that.
But the thing about it, why is this bitch even on your Facebook friends? Like, it's so simple. Like, my thing is, if y'all are not cool, y'all not kicking it, y'all aren't doing anything, you have a family. What's the point of?
Let me hit on that. Let me hit on that. Let me hit on that.
Heard of the ripple effect?
But let me hit on that.
You know, the smallest pebble, you know, in the water would, you know, change everything.
Yeah, but look at the big picture. When you got Facebook friends, you know, when you got people got thousands of Facebook. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Do you talk to everybody?
But you know the person that's doing. But you know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that person.
It's not like,
what is so
okay,
bad
who's this dude I never seen before?
Right.
Like in your picture.
What is the problem with you?
Why is he like in your picture?
Why is he even on your picture?
Why is he on your picture?
But it's so simple.
But why are you looking that much into it?
But the thing about it, it's so simple for you not to even, like, if they request you, deny it or whatever they do on Facebook. it's so you don't even have to go down that road. You know how the person you're with is. It's so simple, like.
Yeah, but and like you were saying, we both agree. Why would you want to make your spouse uncomfortable?
I can agree with that.
Okay, now if you know your spouse is that way, then you should be more than willing to accept it and talk it and work it out. Let them know, and then work towards it where it's no longer making your spouse uncomfortable.
But that goes to you guys out there.
It doesn't have to be a big argument, disagreement, something to tear you apart.
Yeah. But that goes to these people out here. Like, what do you think about adding your ex? Like, this is basically get down to the bottom of it. Adding your ex to your Facebook. Do you think that they're ex in the past and that's just where they need to stay? I think that's where they need to stay at. Like, what are you bringing them up in the future?
I don't feel like that.
I think let's say you get together with somebody, but you are obviously all of us here had previous lives before we met our significant.
You right.
So like obviously some of us may or may not have a Facebook. So if you got person A already on there, y'all break up, and then you get with another person, that ex is still on their Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you went to go look for
Or
it.
should you just go down deleting everybody, every ex, or
You know what I'm saying?
every person that inboxed you trying to holler or something like that? Do you delete them all?
The hollering thing,
I feel like you cut them off, you let them know, or even if you don't even gotta go there.
You cut them off, but you keep them as a friend on Facebook.
I ain't never had that.
That's not a cutoff.
I don't think
Not because you had
That's a paper cut.
not because you had that issue or you haven't had that issue. Well, like I was saying, the smallest pebble
can ruin a lot. But the thing is, like, why not just delete them off the jump street? If I come to you and I got a problem, it's so easy. Just delete that stuff and keep it moving.
You know, and you can do it so plain, like, hey, I'm with somebody now, and you know, they don't feel comfortable with me being friends and such. We don't even talk like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm leaving you as a friend.
I think that's what I see.
If you want to do it like that,
yeah.
You know, but I feel like we're too grown for that. Like, hey, you know I done moved on, so don't be surprised if you ain't my Facebook friend.
Right.
But I mean, people put too much emphasis in
social media.
Like that. No, it's not, man.
People took so much effort in all of that. You know how much
start big.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't take care of it, it gets out of control. It'll take over your whole body.
Right.
Problems don't a lot of times start out big, but if you don't take care of it, it will ruin your entire
And my
relationship.
thing is like my issue is why like your spouse looking into exes, like like y'all didn't work out. Let's keep it moving or whatever. Like don't be trying to weasel your way back into.
I wouldn't necessarily call that weaseling. I would say you want to know how people doing.
Fuck them. They ain't worried about you. Don't worry about that.
When you're married, when you're couples, when you have any type of bond that means anything, there's a line.
Right.
You cannot cross that social network line.
And what you doing looking them up in
the line with social network?
Well, what did you wait? What do you think the line is? And we're gonna go all the way down.
Okay. You know, I mean, the line's going to be different for certain situations, of course, okay? Now, if you were the guy and he's popular, was popular in school, okay?
That mean he a lame now.
No, whatever. Look, if this guy knows a lot of people,
right?
You know, then it should be expected. You know, he's going to have a lot of friends, okay? And not all of them going to be male or female friends. You know, it's going to be nice mixture.
Yeah, you will have a mixture.
Now, the line will be private messages. You know, that's the.
I agree.
I think that line is, you know, for both men and women. Okay. The next line will be, you know, any type of comments, public comments. You know?
And like what?
Like what?
Okay.
Y'all have fun on this vacation.
If she take a picture, or you know, I'm doing such and such, you know, which is enticing, you know, to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And you get a comment or you get a like on that. That's enough.
For anything that make me
line
what
cross now.
Talking about.
The line been
like
crossed.
what kind of it? Like I'm not. follow me.
I'm just saying. You
I
know,
can agree
like,
with that. Because I mean, like
you know
I
what I'm
said, man,
saying?
anything that I would read and I would be like, what the
What
the
was
hell
he
what was
thinking?
What the hell going, you know what I'm saying?
You know, what was she thinking?
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh,
agree
she
with that.
thirsty for even putting that
Well,
out
let me
there.
ask y'all this: do Candy Crush qualify? Like,
Bitch, y'all hear people live on Candy
That's
Crush?
the next topic. Candy damn crush. Yeah, we gotta
People
get
need
that.
lives
We
on.
gotta get
Hey,
that.
if you're playing Candy Crush,
Hey,
you
we
know
gotta
you
get
need
that.
lives on there. Quit playing. Like, you know you do.
We gotta
shit,
get
it
that.
don't matter who you getting the live from.
Exactly. Everybody on there. Hey, I need lives on Candy
Okay,
Crush.
so
I
now
don't know about y'all.
y'all want to turn this imaginary line into trying to get lives from Candy Crush. That's why I'm not with the game right now.
Yeah, I don't play that.
You know, you gotta get unnecessary friends to have lives. Nah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was.
Nah, man.
I don't know nothing about it. So what's you? Okay, now moving on to the lines. What's your line?
I feel like the line is if somebody done crossed it previously, don't friend me on Facebook.
Right,
You know,
right.
as a married person, don't friend me on Facebook. If you done crossed it, knowing I was married, that's that's different.
Yeah.
But just a simple friend or a like or that, I don't read into stuff like
I'm
that.
the same way.
I've been called naive for not reading into a like on Facebook
Right.
or comment.
Yeah.
So my line is don't inbox my man. Don't inbox him talking wreck.
Right. I mean, that's understandable. That's understandable.
That's a private message. That's what I said before.
Yeah.
Now, the more complicated.
It's not your turn. It's Tanisha's turn.
Okay.
Hey,
Please text her. I wasn't finished, by the way.
I feel as
Go
though
ahead.
drawing the line is don't inbox talking sexually explicit bullshit, talking about when we gonna hook up. I used to like you back in the day and stuff like that. And like that's not what's up.
That's your biggest line.
I can't. What the it's how you respond to something. If you totally delete it, totally ignore it, then that's what's up.
Yeah. I mean, you got a point.
So, what's totally ignoring? Is that blocking the guy?
That's not doing nothing. Like, ignoring it is ignoring it.
So
like,
taking no action is still
Taking no action is still action.
Why do you see
So
that?
just because you just don't do nothing about it,
man.
I mean, you keep it laying around.
I don't know.
What's that saying?
No, I feel like if you're like, do you think you're supposed to respond to everything someone says? Like, I don't think you should.
I mean, and the neighborhood we live in, the area we live in,
Yeah.
for guys around here, Killeen, Texas, matter of fact, Texas, Killeen, Fort Hood, all of that, in this area, in this city, for a female to not respond, lets a guy know that I can keep going. I can keep going with what I was doing.
Right.
She
That's
really ain't
not
saying
true.
around here. Come on, let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
Around
because
this area.
I can ignore you, and if you keep on, you're
And they'll
gonna
keep talking.
eventually. Yeah, but you keep on talking. But that's like you arguing with.
No.
That's like you arguing with somebody who's not arguing. Like if me and you arguing,
You gonna keep on arguing.
you arguing by yourself if I'm not saying shit. I'm looking at you crazy.
What if you tell the guy to
entertaining them?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think you're entertaining them. No.
You haven't said that cutoff. You haven't said those words to
Leave me alone. Stop.
No, because but this is like the guys up in where we. So you can't have friends. So you telling me you can't have friends? So we can't be cool.
Like,
or he got you on lock.
You have
what
to
do you do? He got you on lock.
Yeah.
You have to.
Come on, I'm not about to do all that.
Entertain.
So if I tell you, if I be like, if you try to holler at me and I tell you, hey, like, no, I'm not about to holler at you or nothing like that, and then the it's gonna be create a next line. So either way you go, it's gonna create a next line, no matter which way you go.
All you gotta do is nip it in the bud.
Even if you're like, I'm married.
Come married this way.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, so what that got to do with me? Then what you gonna say after that?
Say, get you a life, young homeboy.
You keep
I got
Youngster, older.
it's gonna keep on going. If you just ignore that shit, it's better to ignore
You know what?
shit.
I see what you
Then
from. If you
keep it going.
ignore, like around, if you ignore it.
But now that we were talking like a face-to-face thing, you know what I'm saying? Now Facebook you can ignore.
yeah, it's easy. Like they write you, they inbox you. You ain't got to say
If you
shit.
walking down the street or through the store You know what I'm saying? Somebody say something to you, ignoring it, that may be the best route to go.
Yeah.
That gets the point across, but ignoring it on Facebook, and she like, oh, she probably ain't checked it yet. You know, I sent her a message, she probably ain't checked it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I
probably don't know what to say.
I need that, like you
So
said.
let me come back with it again. You know what I mean?
But I mean, you delete it. You can block them. It's other. You can't block people in your normal day-to-day life. If you at the club, it ain't like you can hit a block sign and a motherfucker gonna just disappear. No, but if you on Facebook,
social network,
you block them, and it's so simple. After that, you ain't gotta worry about their ass no more. You ain't gotta worry about their ass no more.
So that's when you say your line jobs?
What?
As far as where the line draws, that's a little closing topic, but with the line.
I mean, if the person comes at you and they're like, hey, da 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 da, you block them and keep it moving. Like the line is already you. I mean, I am all about what makes my spouse comfortable. If my spouse is not comfortable with something and I can change the shit, it's easy. Change the shit and keep it moving. Do you want to be right or do you want to be married?
Right.
Like I want to be married, so it's so simple. Block their ass and keep it moving.
So you don't feel the need to argue when, per se, his opinion is different from yours about the same situation?
We don't argue, but we gonna sit down and we gonna discuss it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think that what you're saying is right. I don't think you should be looking up other bitches that you didn't have sex with, that you was cool with. I mean, not necessarily cool with, but that you didn't have sex with, or that you and then y'all had some kind of romantic. I don't know, but this gonna go into the other topic of
what?
Why men and women shouldn't be friends.